Call of Duty World War II has just released another community event, with this one being called the Blitzkrieg, and it'll last from April 17th until May 8th. So I just wanted to talk about some of these things included with the event, as well as give my opinions. Now perhaps the most exciting part of this event is the new 6 weapons that are introduced along with it. But rather than me just naming them off, and to save my voice a little bit, I'll let the captain show all 6 of them from the Blitzkrieg trailer.
The Axis forces may have pushed us back, but we're ready to retaliate with the biggest weapon drop we've had yet. I brought 6 new ways for you to go some krauts. Like the Itra Burst rifle. Right side! Get ahead! The Type 5 rifle. The Sterling SMG. The fully automatic M2 carbine rifle. And the Type 38 sniper rifle. I got him! Right. Now I'm a baseball fan.
So unfortunately, when you go to the weapons collection screen, only 3 of these are available for purchase in the Blitzkrieg section. The Bat, the Sterling SMG, and the Itra Burst assault rifle. However, if you go over to the Operation Overlord tab, you'll find the other 3 are located there. Now I'm not 100% sure about this, but it looks like the 3 under the Blitzkrieg section are the ones you should be targeting, since those will most likely get locked after this event. I've never seen any of the Operation Overlord weapons get locked, so maybe those 3 are there for purchase forever. Regardless, one thing's for certain, you need a lot of armory credits to buy all 6 of these. I added up all the categories and it'll cost you 121,695 armory credits for all 6. I don't know about you, but I barely have 10,000 of my name left. Next up, starting on April 20th, there's going to be a community challenge like they do in Black Ops 3. As a community, you have to complete orders to unlock new items, with the last one being the Rosie weapon variant. Now, I've never seen one of these community challenges not get completed, so it's a safe bet that we all should get to the last notch. They also added some pretty nice camos to this Blitzkrieg event, including the new legendary Ruby. This looks like an upgraded diamond camo, which looks incredible on heroic weapons. If you take a look at the contracts, you'll also see that they removed the ones that offered you XP bonuses as rewards. Now the only rewards are supply drops or weapon variants, which is a nice change. And for all you truly skilled players out there, they also added a V2 rocket calling card, finally. You can find this under challenges at the very bottom. You just have to call in a V2 rocket to get it. It's animated and it shows an astronaut taking a rocket ride. Now unfortunately, if you got a V2 rocket prior to this card's release, it doesn't count. I called in one myself about 3 weeks ago, and as you can see, it's still locked for me. So the next big addition is a brand new map, which turns out to be the actual headquarters. You can play gun game, prop hunt, and free-for-all on this map. So I thought it would play as a medium to large map, but it actually plays quite smaller than it appears. I often found myself trying to enter or exit areas that weren't accessible. But like all new maps, once you get the flow down, you should be able to do really well on it. I'll admit, it's not one of my favorite maps in this game, but it's definitely fun to try something new. In particular, playing prop hunt on this map is an absolute blast, but I'm a sucker for free-for-all as well. Now lastly, let's talk about the addition of Ground War. I know Ground War is usually a mixed bag when it comes to this community. Some people love it, and some people say it's too laggy and despise it. For me, the more people, the better. I love being able to kill more than 6 people at once at any given time. They also added Ground War to the War mode, which is how I envisioned the War game mode to be in the first place. And if I recall correctly, someone on the development team had mentioned that Ground War wasn't possible due to the map's designs. But obviously it was, because we now have it. So some of the Ground War maps play really well, and others are a bit of a cluster. But it's still pretty fun overall. I just hope they plan to keep Ground War in the game after this event ends. So there you have it. From now until May 8th, you can experience this Blitzkrieg community event in World War II. So far, all the events in this game have been nice additions. Although this is the first event that doesn't appear to have its own dedicated supply drops, oddly enough. Now there's also been rumored a new division dropping soon, so we'll have to see if that gets added during this event as well. So let me know in the comments what you think of this Blitzkrieg event. I'm anxious to try out the M2 carbine rifle myself. I absolutely suck with its counterpart, which is the semi-auto version, so to have this fully automatic one is right up my alley. And don't forget the community event that starts on April 20th, which should allow everyone to get a new weapon variant once completed. In the meantime, have fun pretending to be Negan and Lucilleing your Nazi enemies with the new baseball bat.